with the Tigers since 2000. Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
All right, ready to go here. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now, and the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. McGonigal whips it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Trevor Story. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
And that'll do it. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. That clips the corner. Not close with that one. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. One down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Bang! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Runner takes off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Dingler headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slate. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Spencer Torkelson in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Two on, one out. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Meadows ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Valdez, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Batting seventh, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Man at first, and next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Oh! He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Man at second. Should be extra bases. Duran coming home. He's there. He's got it. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Giovanni Moran. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's outside. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Detroit, so stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard.
That's the ball.
Perez moving under it. And there's 1 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw. Yeah. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 down, base is empty. Roman Anthony now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
That's off the corner.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Anthony off of first with 2 away.
Oh.
Runner on the move. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And they'll do it again. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Tied him up inside with that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
In the air to left center. Durant on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now here is Wenzel.
Now pitching for Boston.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man at second. On the ground at first. And he can't come up with it. The flip. There's one. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. 3-0. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. This one chopped up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a man at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 now. Runner goes again. Now there's a bullet down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Torkelson swings through it for strike one. Swing, and he popped it up. Contreras under it, and he's got it. As we go to the top of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Meadows takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Jarren Duran, the next to hit.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. On target. He got it. Nice play. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go.
Now pitching for Boston, number 67, Danny Coulombe.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to short. Story. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colton Keith will hit next. Step off throw to first. Meadows back on a dive.
That's the ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Safe. He's in.
Throw there. Safe. Runner at second. 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
He's safe.
Safe and second with a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Valdez back to work. Grounds 1 to short. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit, Caleb Durbin.
Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
There's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Tigers leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Runner on the go again, and that one pulled foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. This one could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 5-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ball, whoa.
Runner at second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rafaela around third. He'll score easily. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air to left center. Rafaela has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Dingler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases.
Now pitching for Boston.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Connolly early.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Down looking on 3 pitches.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brennan Hanafy.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Hanafy, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Foul ball there.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that's the third out. Back in Comerica Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Swings through that one. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Tigers.
And now here is Kevin McGonigal. Runner takes off. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Torres can't hold up, and that's a strike. Makes the catch for the second out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And now it's going to be Caleb Durbin. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nick Sogard. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Puts a bunt down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. He hits the dirt, and he's safe. I don't believe it. The Jets stole home. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So now DH spot. Roman and Tyler Holt on to pitch here.
And he may only have to face 1 batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the 7th. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Base hit. And a man aboard. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. Keith coming home, and they take a 3-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. One out, runner at second. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a pop-up. Story under it. And there's two down. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. We go to the eighth. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest. Keith slings it across. First out in the top of the eighth. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Ball one, no strikes. The Tigers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the eighth. Now he breaks his bat. No play. That's an infield single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
Can't glove it cleanly. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got ground ball.
And hearing Brant Herter will take over here. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Nope, that's away.
Contreras on at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. Back in Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. And there's one away. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Kevin McGonigal. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in.
Johan Oviedo. Comes on now. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Zach McKinstry looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. We go to the ninth, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Pinch hitter coming on, Marcelo Meyer. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Stays alive. Swing, and he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul.
That's the ball.
McKinstry. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Next to hit, Nick Sogard. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa trying to get something going for him with two away. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray Ghost and Rick.
Does anybody know I have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not, but some other guy.